we're fortunate to a degree.
Yep.
I mean, flooding, and we've had some tragedies possibly out of that. 1248, we certainly have had the worst of it pass us by. We do have a few showers out to the east of us, but most of the weather is to the northeast right now. Let's go outside and see what we have. Now, we have a sky that is partly cloudy. If you go outside and look up, you're going to see the sunshine between the clouds. Not a big deal. 87 degrees. It's heating up. But if you look at it this direction, you can see the grayness of it. There's a lot of moisture in the atmosphere. It's right after such heavy rains like this. The ground is saturated. The air is ripe with moisture, and you just get that haziness in the atmosphere that makes for kind of a gray and humid day, but it's heating up. 87 degrees right now. Winds out of the south at 8 miles per hour. Temperatures have been running, well, pretty much in the 80s. We're getting ready to get some 90s out there. Let's take a look at the very latest on Viper. You can see the showers heading to the northeast associated with the center of Hermine as it rolls into St. Louis and just north of Memphis right now. The showers do stretch down south into Oklahoma and you can see into Texas. Not a whole lot to look at. There are some showers that are picking up a little bit east of us, but they are generally heading out. In fact, let's put this time lapse on this and show you the showers as they head out of here. So not something that we're, like I said, worried too much about. We just need to watch out for those isolated afternoon showers. Checking, don't see any lightning in that either. It looks like we're in pretty good shape there. So at the moment, with the temperatures heading into the 80s, let's go outside and see what we have. Officially, 87 degrees. This is measured out of Camp Mabry. We have most of the area just a little bit below this on temperatures. We'll look at temps here in a minute. Winds out of the south-southwest at 15 miles per hour. Humidity 61%. Temperatures are running in the upper 80s locally. We have an 89 at Bergstrom, 90 in San Marcos, and then 86s, 84s. You got an 88 in LaGrange, and then the temperatures drop off a little bit out to the west in the Hill Country. 82 in Mason, 83 in Fredericksburg. Now, we are likely to have some warm days over the next several days. Mornings upper 70s, afternoon highs 90s. We have a slight chance for rain tomorrow. The overall pattern is for this to move out. A ridge of high pressure is going to settle in, and then just hot and humid for a while, and it will dry out a little bit. Atmosphere and the grounds will dry up, and then we'll be done with the humid part of this. But we know at some point we're going to get a front in here. We know it's not going to be between now and Wednesday. So the hope is, and I'm kind of hoping, because we tend to get into these little patterns where we get a Thursday front, showers Thursday evening, and then it's nice and cool for Friday Night Football. I know the folks that play on Thursday nights don't like it, but it does make for an exciting football when you have lightning out there. We'll see how it works out. I don't want you to play in lightning, but it does make things more interesting. Satellite radar showing clouds and a few showers out there to the east of us. Again, a couple of dots of green out there. I think some of that's just clutter on the radar site down near New Braunfels. Don't think it's actually any shower activity. You can kind of see where it holds steady there. A little bit of cloud cover scattered through the area. Again, it'll take a little while to burn this off to get back to clear skies, but it's going to do it. We'll end up with hot and dry weather for the weekend. Forecast model has been indicating a few showers. You see what's happening at 12 noon right now. The showers that we do have kind of elongated and stretching all the way out to the northeast are a little bit east of us. So we're not seeing the rain here. The afternoon, well, maybe a few isolated thunder showers could fire up, but I think the overall heat is going to be the factor that you'll see and notice most when you step outside. I don't think showers are going to be. Notice also there's a bit of an arc to our forecast model. Tends to sometimes do that whenever we get excessive heat. I think that may be the case. We may get into some 90s this afternoon with a little more sunshine. So today, 90 or a little bit better. Some folks may only get to 90 degrees. Some spots, I think a few isolated areas are going to be able to jump into the 90s. Tonight, though, everybody back into the upper 70s. Winds out of the south at 5 to 10. 7-day forecast. Rain chance tomorrow, 10%. Really, don't worry about it. I think maybe an isolated shower at best. Once we get into Saturday and Sunday, back to hot and dry. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, again, hot. Really not much of a difference there. We're hoping maybe after that, maybe Thursday, a front will arrive. I'm not saying there is one, but that is a pretty long stretch without one. I think it's very likely we could see one later next week. More